Hello, welcome to my mini lesson again. This time I added some JavaScript to my web page to make it more interactive. First, for the button of click to see who they are, what I want to do is that when we click the button, beneath this button will show who these people in these pictures are exactly. Are they humans or are they Barbie dolls? Therefore, I ask the button to listen to the event of click by adding the function of show pictures. Because I would like the pictures for this button to stay hidden and not take up any space, I set its display to none so that it will stay hidden and not take up any place. Then in the show function, I realized that since the variable of this function is about the visibility state of this picture, my variable is then set to be an element that grabs the element my element is set by grabbing the element with the ID of human doll. As you can see here, because my ID here is human doll, if currently the display of this picture is none, it will then show this picture as you can see here. And if I click here, it will show the pictures. However, if I re-click, the display of this picture will return to none as well. And then for the second part, the quiz part, I set some multiple choice for users to do after watching the video. What I intend to do is that once user click the right answer, a picture for praise or a picture will emerge accordingly. Similarly, I also set the state of the picture to be shown here to be hidden, so that it will not appear before the users. And for every choice, I ask them to listen to the event of onClick by adding the function of right answer. And because I believe that the variable for this function is about the value of the input I put here, therefore for the function of right answer, I set the variable to be the value of the click element. And if the value equals body dysmorphic disorder, it will then run the function of return value 1 by returning the picture of thumbs up. However, if I choose the wrong answer, it will show the picture of thumbs down. And here I will explain specifically what the return value 1 function is about. So you can see here by grabbing the element with the ID of thumbs up, and by adding a thumbs up, because at first the display of the function, the display of this variable is none, and if I make the choice, if the user choose the right answer, they will then show this picture of the picture thumbs up. However, if they don't choose the right answer, and in the case of it will then show the pictures of thumbs down, as you can see here. And then for the activity part, now that users who review this page are now able to judge and love their bodies by recognizing their beauty, I intend to encourage them by showing the pictures once they click the button of submit. So I ask the button to listen to the event of click by adding a function of name parts. Because I want a picture to appear next to the text of this activity, I add an element of span here with the ID of praise, so that the picture will appear right inside this element. And this function, and then you can see here in the function of name parse, it grabs the element with the ID of praised, and the text content of this element is set to be a string of emoticon. So you can see once I submit, it will show the picture of emoticon. And that is all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.